Okay, change of plans. We're not putting no clear coat, and we're not putting no color shift, nothing, because it'll be a waste of material.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
All right, boy, Trigger Man, back in the lab. And today, what we have here. All right, today we're gonna be trying it out. It's the HYCHIKA, but it's the cordless version, okay? You guys wanted it. You've been crying and wanting and complaining. We want cordless, we want cordless. I personally told hundreds of you that I didn't think it would work, but it's here. So we have the EP102A HYCHIKA, okay? And that's gonna work with your Makita 18 volts, all right? I so happen to have two of them for a drill set that I have, and we're gonna see, man. No power, just pick up and go, you know? So, yeah, you guys wanted it, so it's here. And I'll be the first to admit, if it works and I was wrong, that was wrong. But personally, I don't think it can. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. And I hate to be wrong, but I will. If it works, it works. And we're gonna see on our panels here, we're gonna shoot some single stage black, and then I'm gonna do some clear coat too. I might try to throw something in, maybe some of those powders. I have a little bit of that shift powder left, so I may throw in some of that just to try to spice it up and see. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, man. So I'm gonna load up some paint into here, and we'll see. And right now I have the 1.2 tip in there, 1.2 for the finer spray, but I also have the 1.5 just in case something doesn't work right. You know, I just try to be prepared. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, man. So I'm gonna go mask up, get some paint in there, and we'll get to it.
Okay, you wanted it, you got it. I said it from the start. I told you guys, the hundreds of you that asked me about an electric, they need to make a cordless version. I said it. I didn't think it would work. I have a cordless Graco, it's the quick shot. That's over $1,000 thing that I use for my property, and you know they pulsate too much for automotive paint, especially metallics. You know, this isn't even a metallic, it's a solid color, but still, you know, the batteries are charged fully. I charged them again last night just to make sure everything had maximum juice. They are 3 milliamp batteries, and you'll see. I mean, you know, if a spray gun, whether it's pneumatic, electric, mini, LVLP, HVLP, RP, if it has the potential to get a glass finish, most of you know I can get it out of a gun. And see, I'm playing with the fluids, trying to turn in the fluids. Like, I really try. And I can get, if a gun has it in it, I can get it out of it. I can make a gun perform. And I just could not with this, you know. As you see it coming out, you see the texture. It just seems like it really needs more power. You see the texture. Out of all of the different, I've been using my other HYCHIKA gun, the corded version, for over a year. Everything I've put out of that gun, none of it's never looked like that, you know. So, I mean, it's cool just to plug in the battery and go, like no cable, no cord, no plug. That is real cool, but I just don't see it.
Okay, change of plans. We're not putting no clear coat, and we're not putting no color shift, nothing, because it'll be a waste of material. Yeah, so again, it's like the unit just doesn't have enough power to atomize this paint, you know, the way we all would like it to, you know. Yeah, you can get some paint on your panel if that's what you're doing, or a plastic dip, or you know, something like that. But if you're looking for like a real good wet finish, you know, this is not gonna do it. And yeah, I don't even want to waste mixing up clear to do this, you know. So I'm probably gonna put another coat of this here single stage down, just because I already have it mixed up and it's in the gun. But yeah, this ain't it, man. Yeah, it's like it definitely just needs more power. So, and the batteries are fairly new. It's charged up full. I had them both on the charger charged, so I don't know what's up. So, yeah. I mean, great concept, and it was kind of cool not having to bring out extension cords and run extension cords, and you know, so I really thought it was gonna be something. I was hoping for it, but you know. So we'll see. And I played with the fluid a little bit. I tried to turn in the fluid to kind of restrict it so it would try to break it up a little more, and wasn't happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down a second coat on this, and we'll see.
Yeah, so coat number 2, pretty much same thing. You know, I played with the fluid a little more, turned it in, turned it out, changed my distance, tried to get in a little closer, and it wouldn't, you know. And this is with the 1.2 tip on there. So this is like pretty much maximizing whatever kind of atomization that the gun will do. Like if I were to switch back and put the 1.5, which is the smallest tip size that came in the kit prior to them making the 1.2, then we would really be screwed, you know. You would have a bigger tip, so a bigger hole, bigger outlet, and then lower power. Like it would be really bad. So yeah, like the machine is just, you can hear it. It don't even have that same growl like the other one. The other one was like, whee, it was going, you know. So again, you know, if someone out there is doing like a plastic dip or, you know, or other projects, I mean, it's not completely useless. It's just for what a lot of us painters like to see. You're just not gonna see it here, you know, with this, as far as that glass finish. But you know, if you're someone who's doing, say, a dump truck, or you know, you're doing some industrial type things and you don't have access to power, then you know, something like this would work. You know, depending on what you're doing. You know, if you're out, you see the texture in it there. If you're out, you know, like in a field, you know, I did have this one subscriber. What kind of truck was it? Like a dump truck or something that was inside of a yard that didn't have any kind of electric, you know, and he wanted to paint that, you know, something like this. Yeah. You can get you a bunch of batteries, go out there, and you get some color on your vehicle and make it look better. But, you know, like I was doing before with the other gun, with the corded version, getting all of those glass-like finishes and nice, real nice, professional-looking jobs out of that gun, you know, you're not going to get with this, you know. But again, you see it right there clearly. And you can get something okay. So depending on the project, then it'll work. But as for a bunch of my guys, I know that they just want that sheet of glass. You know, it's not, unfortunately, it's not going to happen with this. Other projects, your mailbox, your front door, you know, things around the house, of course. You know, just an automotive, slick, glassy paint job. They got to take it back to the lab, man.
All right. We got it done. Yeah, man. Yeah, and the fender, I already stuck the fender back. There's nothing to see here. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man. Yeah, fellas. Yeah. So, the HYCHIKA cordless paint sprayer, EP102A. Cordless. Yeah, I can't recommend it to anybody with a clear conscience. You know, not for us doing the automotive. You know, if you're doing some plastic dip or something, or you want to paint your walls, your fence, you know, of course, you know, stain, you want to stain wood or something. That's what it originally was intended for anyway. You know, they're just trying to cater to us automotive paint guys, you know, and give us something, but this ain't it, okay? So leave your comments down there. Let me know what you guys think, man. But yeah, and you guys know I'm rocking with HYCHIKA, you know. But if it ain't no good, it ain't no good, and I can't tell you guys. Ain't nothing I can tell you anyway. Even if I did say go buy it, I think guys know, like, yeah. All right, man. So that's gonna do it on this one, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, there will be links in the description, just in case, you know, doing house project, fence, garden, border, you know, something. But I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.
Okay, so this is pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, you can get some paint on a panel. You know, you will have a little texture, and this is just the reality of cordless. Okay. But again, there will be links in the description in case you want to pick one up for whatever type of project you're doing. I want to thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.